Hi everyone! So I'm going to make a video, but this is especially for Better Off. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to set up your model on Vtube Studio and how to make it look cool and how to also set up expressions. And I hope it will help you and understand a bit more Vtube Studio. So let's go and first load a Vtube model. So go to import your model and open the folder. You are going to see some little uh, folders. I'm really sorry. And with those folders, it will contain the package with everything that you need. So one thing to know is that you really have no option, but like you have to keep the names exactly how it were before. This is something that happened with someone that I was rigging. They tried to change the name and it didn't work, so don't change the names and everything. Prefer not touching that. Okay. Then just take the folder and drag and drop it, or just copy and paste it there. Go back to Vtube Studio and click OK. Then go back to the little icon, then import your model again, click OK again, and normally you should see your model now. So I unloaded my model because I'm a bit stupid. So normally it's called half body, and I'm going to see which one it is. Okay, this is before the one that I made, so this is must be new. So as you can see, when you have a new VTuber, so a new model, you are going to have this pop-up. Click on auto setup. It will automatically set everything up all right. And then auto setup and click OK. And now, as you can see, it's already moved. It already moves for me because I already set it up and everything. And I have my phone that is ringing and I don't know where it is. And I'm really sorry because I won't cut this video. And it is here, right there. Oop, done. So as you can see, this model already works. But if it doesn't work immediately, it's totally normal. It's because you need to set up your camera, or you need to set up the connecting Wi-Fi, so start a server and then connect it with your iPhone or Android or those kind of things. So just go there, choose the cameras that you need. Normally the level 5 tracking quality is the best, and just go on camera on and normally it should go on. I don't have my webcam and I'm using an iPhone, so it's normal. I'm just going to make that okay. So then, as you can see, your model moves. So you can go up and down and everything. Just need to check something up, and oop. Normally it should work if he wants to. Thank you. And then I'm going to show you now the section for the little hotkeys. So this is what's the expression you will need for the expression. To set up an expression, you have to click on the plus button. If your rigger did your expression, normally you can find them on reaction, set and set expression, and then expression, and normally you will have a list of expressions. I didn't do any of them, sadly. I totally forgot. But now in Vtube Studio, something really cool is expression editor, and you can do your own expression with it. So just click on this button, expression editor, and create a new expression. Now, as you can see, I have iNormal that can disappear. I have also some other expressions that I'm going to show you, and also normally to the ones that will have this model. So right now I'm going to do an expression with the high phew. You're going to see it why I call it like that. So normally, as you can see, each of them have some particularities, because if you go, for example, in the bars, you can have -1, to 1. And this needs, this is for those eyebrows. As you can see, it changes here, so you can see it a lot. Let's set it up at 0. But if I move this one, you can see it move. So if it have -1 to 1, it means that there is a movement in some ways in that will change to -1 to 1. So for example, those kind of things are in brows, mouth form, body, everything that have body, and arm that moves, and everything normally have that. But really often, if it's only a toggle, so often we use the opacity. So when the opacity will go to 0 to 1, or we only need a little, just a little animation, so just a little thing that moves, we have 0 to 1. So right now I'm going to remove the eyes and make the eyes go phew. And as you can see, it moves along with the model. And with this view, I would like to have a little like my mouth that smiles a lot. So I'm going to go to the mouth form and put it in 1. And as you can see, the mouth form in -1 is when it's sad, and the 1 is when it's fully happy. So right now, as you can see, I have the few eyes. To finish it, just give a name, and it is few, and just save it. After that, you will have this expression that will be loaded in Vtube Studio. You cancel, and then you go here, you go to OK action, set and set expression, and since the expression have been done, you can go to view. Just after that, click on the break button and just click on the key that you want. And like that, I use the numpad key, so I just need to click 1, and here it is. I have my expression. So I'm going to just speed up a bit and show another expression, just to, for an example, for my my client that is watching this. So for example, I want to cry, I want to be sad. Let's give the expression name sad. So I want to be teary, I want also I want not to smile, I want to really be sad, so the mouth form will go down. And now I want the brows to be a little bit in an angle to make it really sad. So I'm going to move it in an angle, and now they're going to frown. So as you can see, you just have to touch a bit, and here it is. Now I'm really sad, and I'm really sad, okay? So here it is. And there is a lot of options, so don't hesitate to play with it. So set and set expression again, expression sad, and rec button 2. There's also a way to do animation. So for example, if I want to have an animation, a specific animation, for example, if you want to dance when you have a new follower in your stream, you can try and do the stop recording. So 3, 2, 1. You just stop recording just after that, and as you can see, it will move the thing. As you can see, everything moves. We are going to call it animation dance. Animation dance. And as you can see, there's also eye normal, eye view, and all those kind of things. If you want to set it up another thing, for example, here you can see it's way too much. You can try to drop them down a bit. So right there, for example, I want it to be a bit less. I could just take something like that. I don't really know how to do it, so sadly I can't really say a lot of things about that because it's new. Okay, I tried. Okay, the animation dance is done. Then I'm going to go there. I'm going to go to the plus button, and this time it's an animation. So choose the play animation button. choose the animation, and then go to the key, and normally it's a third key. So normally if I play, as you can see, I move, and it is for the expression and the animation. So then if you see that your mouth is a bit tricky and you want it to be a bit more open, there is multiple options. First thing first, so as you can see, those are the things that are done to make the well, how to say that, makes your model go right and left, and it's the parameters, and it's used to show and how it moves. And as you can see, if I move, it will detect my movement and it will change with the parameters. So I'm just going to deactivate the movement config, which is when you go there, when you go far from your camera, you are going to go far. When you go close to camera, you are going close. And if you do everything like that, you can go really a lot of ways. So just by deactivating it, it will move less. It will be more in place. And I'm going to show you how to set up a bit more the mouth. So I tend to really like having my mouth being with my audio. So I'm going to go to mouth, open. I'm going to go to mouth, volume, voice volume plus mouth open. So I just click there. And normally now it follows also the audio. And as you can see, I would like to have my mouth go to the one. When it goes also to the one there. As you can see, I'm trying to go really far, and I really like to have one ear. Yeah, here it is. And now I can speak a bit more, and it will be a bit more sensible, as you can see. You can also change a bit the sensitivity just right there. Mouth sensitivity, it will be a bit more sensitive, and when you're minus, it's like that, and it's fully smooth right now, and a bit less smooth like that. So I'm going to put it there, and now we are going to you just have to use microphone, click on this little button and select a microphone to have finally your voice size is connected, and it can be really cool. Yay. And as you can see, it's a bit, if you have the mouth that opens a lot, I really say that you should use this option. Right now the mouth doesn't really open a lot, and as you can see, every time I point to one, it changed the expression. So this is almost done. So as you can see, you can also change the display lighting. So this is the lighting of everything. So some people use it for making the eyes shine, for example. I should probably figure it out a bit more and probably do a video on that. So yeah, so we have all of this, and now I'm just going to show you how to have change the background. So this is just to change the background. Select it, and now I have it in pink, but I prefer have it as color picker, which is useful because you can have the transparency with it. And then if I want also an end path, so this is to add some items. So you just have to select the end path, you click OK, and then you just have to put it on your head, and it will follow your face. And here it is. This is all for the resume, and I hope it really will help you in setting everything up. Bye bye! Oops.